Alright. It's been a long time since I'm back. But what's up, guys? Welcome to this is Virtual Anime. Today, I know it's been a really long month since I've been streaming. But you know what? I decided now is be the best time for me to get on with the FGO story before Lost Belt 7 is gonna come out in a few more days. Yeah, a few more days. Oh dear lord. So, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be doing this, but let's begin, guys. Hope you guys can stay here, enjoy this journey. Oh boy. Let's begin. Man, I do need to be stretching. Oh, prologue or study of perfect human. Alright, here we go. Oh, what? Okay, it's gonna be a long time since I voice acted these characters. Okay. And thoughts on what constitutes a perfect human? I mean, okay, but that's kind of vague, isn't it? For a starter, we had to agree on a definition of for perfect before we could even discuss this. An excellent point. Then allow me to take the first crack at it. A perfect human is one who makes no mistakes. Let us set aside matters like overcoming hardships and making the impossible possible. We may then define a perfect person simply as one who makes no errors in judgment. Okay, works for me. Even the most amazing geniuses or superhumans inevitably make errors in judgment. In fact, you could argue that the mark of the skilled, intelligent human being is their ability to resolve matters in spite of any oversights or mistakes they may make. But that wouldn't be perfect. Perfection is when you don't have any mistakes to make up for it in the first place. Even if a person is average in every other regard, if their decisions are always correct, their actions, and by extension, the person who performed them, would be perfect. So by that definition, that will make someone who never overlooks anything a perfect human. But the moment they do overlook something, however small, they are no longer perfect. Is that what you meant, Sion? Yes, that sounds right. It's a shame that a single careless mistake is all it takes to knock someone off the pedestal of perfection. However, were we to use your definition, Da Vinci, we would face a paradox. If a problem can be overlooked by so-called perfect human, then the problem is more perfect than the human. And assuming it's equal to the task of deceiving perfect human, who never makes a wrong decision anyway. Hell, but in that case, maybe it's a situation where it only seems like someone made a mistake. But in reality, they simply chose to overlook the problem. In other words, where the perfect human deliberately overlooked the problem in order to be perfect. The problem in this case shouldn't be solved at all. In that case, overlooking the problem would be the correct choice, the perfect choice for our purpose. But at that point, I guess we're just arguing semantics, huh? Are you done with the side chatter? The Stormboarder will be leaving the Arctic Circle soon. You two aren't just passengers, you are technical and special advisors. It's your duty to make a regular status report, even if they don't have much new. Oh, whoops, my bad. You're correct, Captain. We did, in fact, originally come to give you a report. And allow me to explain Novin Kadia's current situation and our next steps. It has been several days since the British lost boat vanished. We've successfully brokered a peace with the immature beast, Koyanskaya. However, immediately following this, we were attacked by the foreign god and lost our temporary base in the Wandering Sea. Fortunately, all of Nobin, Kalia's staff managed to escape to the storm border. We struck back at the foreign god, that is, Yu Olga Amari, with the same gravitational destruction she used on the Wandering Sea, confusing her long enough to... Well, I would like to believe that her not coming after us means our plan was successful. Unfortunately, she is so far beyond what we would consider normal that it is impossible to be certain. At any rate, both Spiritron calculation engine tries Magistus number 2 and near future observation lens Shiba have been brought aboard the storm border. It is now serves as Kadia's flying base of operations. That is the situation in which we now find ourselves. Now that we have escaped Yu Olga Mari, we are currently using Trimegistus number 2's prognostication to move between different safe zones. Despite encountering our share of difficulties at our various stops, we continue our flight even as we speak. And yep, we've been crisscrossing the Eurasian continent east and west. Of course, we could occasionally touch down to convert the few remaining buildings into Spiritrons and stock up on resources. We ended up hiding out in the Arctic circles for a pretty long time. Surprisingly, it was freezing there. I can't say I cared for that. I'm not built for cold. Oops. I had a feeling you might have been freezing there. Sorry about that, Captain. I hope you can give us a break on that. Trimegistus number 2 suggested it was the safest place to lay low. I know, and it worked, since the foreign god hasn't attacked us here. Man, things have changed yesterday, right, Captain? We're just about done weaponizing the essence of the sacred sword we obtained in the British Lost Belt. All that's left is to simulate a few necessary tests. So Commander Gordoff, our administrative advisor, Holmes, me, and the technical advisor, and the rest of Kalia's staff have all agreed it's time to leave the Arctic behind. Our next destination is the foreign god space, South America. That's where we'll have our final showdown. At long last, we're passing through North America to the final Lost Belt. And yep, I just got a look at the Sacred Sword's armament, official name too. The whole Nemo series thinks this is great, myself included. Right? It's admittedly a little hyperbolic, but that's just part of its charm. Anomaly detected. Errors in Trimegistus number 2 prognostication and Shiba's near future observation recorded. New undocumented obstacle in the Novin Kalia's plan to defeat the foreign god detected. steep decline in the proper human history's verification levels on this bleach, Earth confirmed. Future threatening interference with the past confirmed. All Cardia staff prepare for racial sequence. Shiba's observations indicate this massive singularity may be the single greatest direct attack on human history. Here we go. We're about to jump straight into another singularity. Nice, okay. My only friend is a coffin maker. Okay. Coffin maker, huh? Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I forgot to do these. Whoops. Oh boy. I absolutely forgot to get rid of my chunks. Oh boy. But yeah, I haven't done a lot. You know, a lot of stuff from the last event. The last Christmas event, because I was so lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was so lazy to do the Christmas event. But I've been trying my best to level up some more servants. However, I have my stuff full. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get to 4 sections per week at least. Hopefully I'm in the mood to stream again. So I know it's been a month since I haven't streamed that much, so I know I've been not being active on any of my social media, so I've been playing too many gacha games lately, so trying to get those out the way. But yeah. But New Year's, I'm not sure what's gonna happen in New Year's, so hopefully I'll get my stuff together and actually take this stream seriously. But who knows how long my internet gonna last into the New Year's after a cold weather stops. Thinking out loud. Can't understand. Are they alive? Are they dead? Are they standing? Sitting? Do they care for anything? Wishing for anything? Pray for anything? They understand nothing. They know neither suffering nor joy. They have no concerns, but also no relief. Only hunches and chills tell them the end is coming. And so, they died out here, miserably, meaninglessly. But something buried inside them kept them alive for just longer. So please, try to remain human as you should, to the very end. Turn not to prayer, but to song. It is all I could do. Thinking out loud. Oh boy, this is gonna be crazy. Yes, that's right. I must be a traitor. I've been betrayed. I've betrayed both proper human history and sincerity. It must be my incompetence, or maybe it is how capable I am. At last, the day my sins, my evil deeds, and my duties all come to an end shall arrive. Here, beneath Reichbach Falls. Oh my god, that German words. So, here is what you need to know about this massive singularity. The era is somewhat unstable, but we do know that it is some time after AD 1700, within a margin of at least 100 years. The location is presently unclear as well, but based on the vegetation we have discovered, we can rule out the Far East, Africa, and Europe. But our best guess is that we are somewhere in America. The magical energy are not as high as in the Age of Gods, but we are seeing tremendous fluctuations in the readings. The magical energy ripples are so numerous that it is like observing a pond on a rainy day. Frankly, it leaves me thinking anti-army noble phantasms might be popping off like fireworks in this singularity. And then there is this foundation of humanity rating, error. Error? Not the X rank that signifies non-standard values? Correct. It does not even register as non-standard. It's like nothing we ever seen. Generally speaking, the smallest of the minute singularities are rated E. Any lower than that, and they wouldn't qualify as a singularity. Maybe it's just a bug in the system. I hope so. I forgot. I think it's a more specific. Damn it. I forgot Gordov is Popper. It's the same way as Sion. Either way, I will continue to monitor both the rating and the singularity as the situation develops. But the point stands that at the moment, we have many questions and precious few answers. And, we're essentially in the dark, which means we won't know more until we go there. I hate to just fly by the seat of our pants, but I don't see that we have a choice. Unfortunately, Holmes is one of the servants that best qualifies for this particular race shift. Once you get there, I'm sure you will be able to get to the heart of the mystery in no time, right, Holmes? It's quite a responsibility, but you may rest assured that I am up to the task. Uncovering the truth is the very essence of the detective's calling. Glad to have your Maritsu on board. I'll work very welcoming you. Very welcoming. And that's all you have to say about the singularity, yeah? Then I'll take it from here. You have one other servant accompanying you on this mission, though I'm sorry to say it won't be MASH. Darn it! Right. I'm afraid the Orthodox is still undergoing maintenance. In my capacity as technical advisor, I really can't allow her to race shift until the maintenance is finished. Not surprised. All those arduous battles in both Fairy Britain and Tunguska could easily have thrown her spirit origin a bit off kilter. I guess Fu is not coming along this time either. Who am I going with? And the good news is that we're still planning to race shift MASH over there once the Ortonax maintenance is done. As for your other companions this time around... Oh, you needn't continue dragging this out. It is I, Count Vlad! Indeed, this is a weighty responsibility, but I shall do my best, my utmost to discharge my duty. Well, there are numbers of other servants besides Count Vlad who are matched for this spaceship, but you can only send 3 in total. Since we are going to send MASH later, then that leaves us to send only two for now. Since Holmes already locked for one position, that left only one slot for the last servant. I was chosen after a peaceful discussion. Peaceful in this instance means only a bare minimum of blood spilled. Maybe I change his voice. Okay. Sounds like they decide the winner by fighting to the death. Master, I know this singularity is full of mysteries, but I urge you to not lose sight of our ultimate objectives. Becoming emotionally invested in our enemies can lead to lasting judgment if we are not careful. But I suppose there is a little point in telling you that now. You are master to what you wish. I will remain on standby in my spirit form. Call for me if you need anything. Alright, let's do it. I, for one, feel better already. And as for matter of fact, we will be ready race-shifting one more very special guest. Huh? But you already said only 3 servants. I did, yes. But the presence of another master will give us a much wider range of options. Huh? Sion, and does that mean Kadok? You got it. Alright, Kadok. It's time for you to earn your keeps. Oh boy. Oh yes, it's him. Whoa! My man's dripped out. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold it. Hold on. This ain't right. My man's dripped out. I have never seen such glow up like this. What? My man's dripped out. That's insane. Okay. Okay. Kadok. But you're one of the cryptors. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I actually know that. But my lost belt is long gone. And I obviously can't escape into Olympus anymore either. Surrender is pretty much my only choice here. Not that I expect you to trust me just because of that. Hell no we don't. That's okay. I just had to prove you can prove. I just had to prove you can through my actions. What's with the collar? Nothing can get by you. Hey, go on, Sion. Tell him. Sure thing. This is an Atlas Institute produced Mage Killer collar. Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. We will be monitoring Kadok during this mission. If he tries anything funny, the collar will activate and completely destroy his magical circuits. Of course, anything funny includes trying to remove the collar himself. We do not want to kill him. But if he tries to use the collar to intentionally destroy his magical circuits, that is what he will be. Oh, and be careful when using Magecraft too, since any unauthorized spells could trigger the collar as well. Damn, you guys are brutal. But fine, I can deal. Haddock? Yeah. It's good to have you on my team. Yeah, okay. First piece of the free advice. Mages, don't be so quick to offer someone a hand. Our hands convey a tons of information. You're a master too. You should know how important the hand with your command seal is. You're right. He's such a typical mage. That he's making me remember I'm actually a mage too. And Virgil might be a great master, but he was never really trained as a mage. So I hope you'll keep giving him tips as time permits, Kadok. I will. What about his Osiris? Oh, Sirius light. Miss Sion. I was unable to remove it, but please keep that to yourself for now. Understood. If a foreign god could activate the Sirius lights remotely, she would surely have done so long ago. There is little to gain by letting ourselves become overly concerned. Yes, good point. And since the Sirius light is still technically a command seal spell, The caller should suppress it before it can activate. Granted, we would prefer to avoid testing that theory if at all possible. Okay, Sion, that's it for me. Anything else before you send them off on the way? Oh yes, one last thing. We were able to extract some keywords pertaining to this singularity from the hieroglyphic prediction. Not a problem. Revolt. Eyelid. What the heck that means? I'm afraid I have no idea either. All we can say for certain at this point is that we absolutely cannot afford to overlook anything in this singularity, and that is that on the same scale as a 7th singularity. I know, this might feel like a setback now that we're finally about to take a crack at the 7th lost belt, but it's just as Sion said, we'll dispose this massive singularity no matter what. Prepare to straight shit. Got it. Realm of the Thanatos Impulse. Ooh, okay. No matter the time, place, or prevailing ideology, there is no venture more difficult to succeed than in the war. I'm going to die. Death comes regardless of race, gender, or age. The talented, the hardworking, and the lucky all died with a shocking ease. When the living beings died, they become lumps of inanimate meat, but servants don't even get that much. When they die, they vanish without a trace, as if they had never existed at all. Death is coming so mundane, it's enough to drive one crazy. Both heroes who saved their nation and anti-heroes who have harmed countless people are dying for reasons unknown, as though it were completely natural. War never changes. It doesn't matter how much the times change or how far civilization advances. The final stage of negotiations is two sides killing each other. They have but one goal of rebellion. Not against a king, a god, or even the world, but against proper human history itself. Oh, god damn it, what is this? Do you understand why you've been called here? This castle was an unbearable place for summoned servants, seasoned by battle. An ordinary person setting foot inside it would be driven insane. We are going to Traum Singularities. Welcome, Kai, to the stream. By his blood-red glamour and pitch-black madness. It's meh. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. That madness was personified in a beautiful woman who stood before them. No, Lady Kremhild. I can't think of anything that would. Okay, we're going through our arc. I see. Interesting. Her name was Kremhild, the queen of the queen from Nibel Ungen lead. I'm gonna call it Nibel for short. Okay, Nebo, who swore revenge for her husband Siegfried's murder. Oh, okay. Desertion? Desertion in the face of an enemy. Allowing an enemy to escape. Disrupting the battlefield as part of the relentless pursuit. Speak! I retreated because Ryder disrupted the battlefield. If I had stayed, I would very likely have died. That wasn't an enemy. It was just a child. A tactical error on my part, and one for which I apologize profusely. I see. Damn! Oh, no! Hey! Misaki Nobunaga! How are you doing today? Thank you for the raid of 5 people. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to start with a thank you. Thank you. Okay. If we had held out, the city still would have fallen, but my men wouldn't have died needlessly. The penalty is death. Archer, there are no children on the battlefield. Even if there were, they would be servants. Oh, hey, Say. How do you do today? If even that escapes your understanding, then you shall die as well. As for you, Ryder... Damn! He is not lucky! Oh, what? Well, why? You pretended to be contrite, hoping to save your life, because you know what I am like. I have no need for one so shrewd and self-serving. I'm kinda sick, but other than that, okay. I hope you get well, Say. Chris, you're just a woman driven mad by revenge. Do you think that is a revelation to me? Oh my. Once again, you made quite a bloody mess. He's cleaning up messes, not your job, Zhang Zhu. Zhang Zhu? Indeed it is. Or rather, it's my puppet's job. Go on then, get to work. How go things on the front line? A deadlock. Still, his talent for defense is almost maddening. Well, he is a renowned hero for a reason. Oops, my apologies. How fare things on your end? I've been mustering my Taiping Jing and my knowledge of puppet soldiers to the best of my abilities, but it's still going to take some time. You may have all the time and money you need. Just be sure you succeed. Fail, and I will have no choice but to cut your head off, too. Oh, then I better give it everything I've got, hadn't I? No matter. What about the new servants? It seems some new ones were just summoned not too long ago. I believe most of this batch went over to the opposing factions. And what about the righteous realm? Has it moved? No, it still hasn't budged. The only activity we've seen from his subordinates is scouting maneuvers. I see. He must be waiting to swoop in after the dusk settles and claim the spoils for himself. They aren't so weak. that we could overrun them all at once, but we can't ignore them either. It's most vexing the position to be in, and in consequence, we find ourselves in this deadlock. Infuriating. Indeed it is. Have the assassins continue to keep an eye on them. Yes, my lady. And one more thing. Your zodiac star was twinkling earlier. Zodiac star? It means someone who will have a significant impact on this singularity is about to arrive. Namely, Kalia. I see. So they are coming. They're really coming. Ah, what to do? What am I going to do about them? How can I best make them suffer? How can I best make them grieve? In the end, I will behead them, of course, but before that, I must be sure their punishment is truly spectacular. How dare some common mage use us as familiars? Please calm yourself, my queen. They are still prisoners of war, and our society's rules do technically demand we treat them hospitality. I never consented to playing by any such rules. Oh, very well. Have the guardians monitored until we know more. I'm afraid we don't have the scout to spare. Then we call some of the assassins we sent to spy on the righteous realm. Have them keep an eye on the guardians for the time being. Understood. Are you guys done talking yet? Seon! I'm surprised to see you out there. Out of the torture chamber. Okay, torture? I don't know anything about that. I just, want heads, that's all. Oh, never mind. Now, what is it? What's Kalia? Oh, well, to make a long story short, I will say there are enemies. Nothing more, nothing less. So, you're going to fight them? I'm going to kill them. Oh? Well, if you have any important heads you want to keep, would you let me hold on to them for you? I'll consider it. I doubt I will, though. Really? That's too bad. Okay, I'm going out for a bit. Want me to pick you up anything? Maybe some satcher torte? It's really good. No, thank you. Okay, bye. Are you sure she should be allowed to run about, doing as she pleases? That's the way of life. She's sought as an anti-hero. There's nothing to be gained from denying her. The important thing is that she's a strong fighter. Let her have her fun. As you wish. The preparation for the experiment have been completed, Lord Zhangzhu. Great. I'll be right there. If you excuse me, my queen. How irritating. This is also irritating. Kalia, the king, the emperor, and can't stand any of them. It's all that hero's fault. I might just fall apart if he isn't summoned soon. Come on, hurry up. That concludes my report, sir. Okay. Oh, okay. It's him. Thank you, master. You may go. Yes, sir. Okay, who is she again? Oh my gosh. Yet more heroes' lives have been needlessly lost. Please don't be sad, Your Holiness. As the Pope, you are right to grieve, but that is as far as it should go. These heroes are all willing to lay down their lives to bring you victory in this war. Uh, I really don't think I'm worthy of such great sacrifice. One cannot determine their own worth. That is for others to decide. You may deny yours, despite yourself, or blame yourself for your undeserved fairy tale fortune all you like. But we, your loyal subjects, will continue to love and respect you. Is that such a burden? Honestly, yes, yes it is. Ahaha. Well, important. That's the problem then. Personally, I'd rather die happy and smiling than continue on like this. I'm sorry, Your Holiness, but we are not about to let you die. We all pledged to keep you alive, and I consider it my sworn duty. And that right there is exactly why this is such a burden. But fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Whatever happens, happens. But can I at least ask you one thing, Emperor? What is it? Those atrocities you and the others are committing, are they all to make my desires come true? Or are you putting your lives at risk because you want to do these things? That's a difficult question. If that really isn't what you want, then I can offer you my own life for what it's worth. As the Emperor of the Dying Empire, I doubt would be much. No, you're right. I hate to admit, but part of me does yearn to see what happens next. No, I must see it. I have to. Is that the voice of your lord? I don't know. My lord's messages can, at times, be complicated. Enough of that an insolent like me can't hope to understand them. And then again, it could be that That's enough, Your Holiness. Only discord and blasphemy lie that way. Well, that's rude. I'll have you know I understand my place very well. Thank you very much. You? I have my doubts about that. Alright. I'm going to worship like I always do. By all means, don't wait up for me. I need to discuss strategy with my subordinates. Fine. Oh, and can I say one last thing? But, try not to do too much evil scheming, okay? It'll ruin your good looks. Well, I be damned. I guess it's no accident Her Holiness was appointed Pope after all. I'm afraid I'm not done with evil schemes just yet. Oh boy, okay, we have to watch out for him. We are here, Your Imperial Majesty. Good. Let's begin with your report. Yes, my liege. A medium-sized force from the Revenge Realm attacked us 3 hours ago. They attempt to seize the Tower of Trigonia for themselves. Fortunately, the 30 archer-class servants you had stationed there drove them away by unleashing all their noble phantasms at once. I see. So it played out just as I expected, then, my liege. Unfortunately, 10 of our other archers were killed when they tried pursuing the retreating enemy forces. I thought I told them to maintain our defenses, not to give up pursuit. You did, my liege. But several Rider, Berserker, and Lancer classes decided to disobey orders, and they were clearly trying to steal the march on the enemy and... So, you're the one of the servants who violate the chain of command and went off on their own. Forgive me, my liege. If you could do it all over again, I trust you will make a different choice. Yes, my liege. Do you expect mercy? Heh. Sorry to scare you. I understand. As a warrior, instinct drives you to take advantage of opportunities for glory in the battle. I couldn't ask my soldiers to suppress those instincts any more than I could ask them to stop breathing. I forgive you and ask that the rest of you go easy on them as well. This should go without saying, but achieving great things is your top priority, even if that means occasionally disobeying orders. Yes, my liege. Very good. Next. These two were caught fighting. You know that fighting between servants is forbidden, especially in this realm. I therefore sentence you both to the rear guard during the next battle. Alright. You got your sentence. Now move. I'm the last one. Oh, I'm surprised to see you there. You've always been such a model soldier. What could one of Alexander the Great own have done to get in trouble? Well... Oh no! No! Unforgivable. You have done one thing that is absolutely forbidden in this realm. We will not tolerate proper human history. Only rebellion is permitted here. There can be neither collaboration with nor mercy for the enemy. I thought you understood that when you chose to stand with us. But yes, we are heroes. Beings who struggle against were swallowed up by or outright disappeared into a flow of history. The shackles binding us to protect humanity are gone, and I cannot forgive proper human history, though I admit it is completely one-sided grudge. Nonetheless, this realm is a home for those who share that view. Something that must have gone wrong with you when you were summoned. Oh boy. Great. Now we're fighting 2 battles now. Oh dear lord. Oh my god. Now we have to go. Now it's a 3-way battle then. Yeah, we are cooked. We are so cooked. You're the one who gone wrong. Perhaps, but I cannot stop now. My god, no mercy. Oh wow. I'm off to worship. Leave me. Yes, my bitch. I'm not wrong. I'm not lost. Normally her prayers will be for others, not herself. Prayer should be for other, for something larger than oneself. That is how it should be. Through devotion, you proved who you claim to be. But this time, her prayers are for herself. Her sins are not sins, her atonement is not atonement. And yet, paradoxically, that devotion is the only thing bearing fruit. It is that paradox that brings her suffering she is powerless to solve. Please, grant me salvation, she murmured her wish under her breath, unsure to whom she should direct it. I'm sorry, I'm late. Oh no, it's fine. I only just began praying myself. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Alright, I think I'll pray for you next. She prays to help shoulder the burden of his sins, even if doing so stains her own hands with blood. I'm sorry. But as sorry as I am, I cannot think of any other way. And that concludes my report. According to the caster's analysis, the other two realms battled ended in a painful draw. Eh. Damn. So they didn't get beyond skirmishing. I guess they're still just as wary as us as ever. What do you think, Roland? Unstoppable! Oh my goodness, Roland? What a Chad he is. Of course, they are. Of course they are. Our factions may be the smallest, but our forces are just as strong as theirs. If we were to attack them with everything we got, we'll walk away with the lion's share. And above all, our realm has none other than Charles the Great. And yeah, who cares about the Cramhild and the Constantinos? Charles the Great is the only true emperor. You hear that? Your Emperor Majesty, Imperial Majesty. I do. We fear neither the vengeance-crazed queen nor the emperor who failed to protect his nation. So says the Charles the Great. Whoa, that's our emperor for you. Indeed, we will wait until the end before we make our move. A true emperor should never act in haste. Charles so say. To tell the assassins to dedicate themselves to their training and to step up their efforts even further. Shall be done, my liege. Either Roland or I will head out next, Your Imperial Majesty. I see. Roland, go get him. I'm honored, my liege. I'll leave straight away. Hey, Roland, don't forget your sanity this time, okay? That only ever happens to you. Ahem. So, how's it going? It wasn't easy, but we survived another day. A relief. You did great, sir. Are you sure? All I said was, indeed, and I see. There was nothing more wrong with that. Sometimes, even a few brief words can speak volumes. And frankly, if you were to say more than that, your imperial aura would be ruined or somewhat diminished. Is it just me, or are you saying I'm not much like the emperor? It's just you. If you say so, but never mind that. Now, the scouts are getting increasingly noisy. We won't be able to keep this charade much longer. With this renowned Charles the Great refusing to show himself for so long, people would naturally assume that he's either gravely injured, ignored, or harboring some awful secrets. But if I just pranced on out there, they'd cut you down before you could say hello. Well, that sucks for us. There's no laughing matter. You think so? Because it seems to me like all we need is for something to happen that will keep them from suspecting the king. Say, for example, a fourth faction showed up. I've got a hunch that things are about to change. Now's our chance, so we should send a lots of scouts to make sure we don't miss. Your hunches do seem credible. Alright, we'll send out the scouts. Let's add riders and casters to the usual assassins. Our defenses should hold out for a while, even if we assign them to the other classes. I hope you'll help us too. You got it! Sir, yes? I feel this will be a crucial turning point for you. Please try to stay on top of things. Of course, I will show them exactly what I'm made of. Or my name isn't Don. I mean, Charles the Great. Don. Okay, Don. Don. Okay, we got... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. You're getting into perilous territory, sir. Remember, if they discover the truth, they'll have your head on a spike. Ooh, we got a pretender servant. Fuck. Eep. So you must be both cautious and bold. Is that clear? Indeed. Now then, if fourth faction is about to get involved, had to be them. I wonder what's going to happen. Ooh, Charles the Great. Gotta keep out. We had to keep an eye out. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, this is not good. That way shit is not good. Ah, freaking ow. That's hot. So that's how race shifting feels, huh? No, that one was kind of odd. It was, yeah, definitely odd. Quite right. There was clearly something different about it compared to our usual weight shifts. Well, this is my first, so I got nothing to compare it to. I'll just have to trust you guys to figure out what's wrong. Master, are you able to contact Cardia? Yes, Mash here, on comms for Cardia. Are you okay, Master? We noticed there was an odd tremor during your race shift. Well, we're fine. And that's a relief. Alright, I can confirm that you and Kadok are both unarmed. It looks like Holmes and Vlad made it there as well. According to Shiba's observation, there should be a small town nearby. Is that where we go first? As in all matters, we begin by gathering information. We must learn all we can, even if we must take a few risks to do so. Well, that's a textbook answer. But first, let me ask you something. Can you use suggestions? Suggestions? What do you mean? Guess that answers that. So, this entire time, you've just been going around, running your mouth, knowing the locals will think you're either crazy or dangerous? Well, at least his mystic codes does have some magecraft built in to dispel some of that incongruity. Well, really? I have no idea. Me either. It seems like the kind of thing you probably should have told him about sooner. But whatever. Alright, I'll use charm suggestions on the locals. You think you think up what you want to ask him? Will do. So, where exactly are we headed? The town is due north of you. Then, let us be on our way. It's a shame we don't have any horses. I'll bring up the rear then. Virtual, Kadok, you two stay in the middle. Sure. Holmes? Oh yes, my apologies. I'll be right there. A clear blue sky that seems endless, a gentle breeze rustling pleasantly over the plain. Everything is quite quiet and peaceful. It made a horrible feeling of dread that take hold and refuse to let go. It was not Kadok, Zemlupus, who experienced that feeling, nor it was Virtual, or Vlad the Third, or even Sherlock Holmes. But despite her misgivings, she still had no choice but to send Virtual and his companion to the Singularity. Okay. This is gonna be very ominous. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's just something. Alright. Okay. This is something. Alright. Let's keep going. Story been an hour long? Okay. Or whatever. I'll make it to 4 hours. I don't want to make up to you guys for not streaming for a month. Since I'm off tomorrow, and then 2 more days of Christmas, and I'm back to work again, and even on the weekend to make up for that. So I'm gonna try my best to find a way to stream every weekend. So yeah, I'm trying to get my momentum going when it comes to streaming. The whole town has been destroyed and completely deserted as well. This won't do. Hmm. There's something here that troubles me more than the lack of people. How accurately can you analyze this debris, Mr. Zemblupus? You want me to analyze it? Like measure how old materials are and stuff? Just so. While I do have some degree of familiarity with the subject, I can only do so much. Certainly nothing compared to the analysis that employs complex magecraft. We need to settle for my amateur attempts since we have a mage with us. Now I see. Not really my specialty, but I can give it a shot. You basically just need me to figure out this stuff's archaeological period, right? Yes, that would do nicely. I suspect that this debris was created through magecraft rather than human-made. Magecraft? Well, I say debris, but I mean the entire town. But let's wait for Mr. Zemblupus analysis before I say more. Is this some kind of joke? What is it? The short version is that Holmes was right. This whole place was made with magecraft, probably a caster's territory creation or something like it. A normal mage would really struggle with something like this, but a caster could do it pretty easily, I think. This town would seem to be a mid to late European design, but as I expected, something isn't right. While those does appear to be deserted, as Count Vlad said, I can discern no traces of anyone ever having living there to begin with. The hell you're talking about? Think of it like a movie set. There are faint signs of use, and nothing like the wear and tear one might expect to see over time. I don't know if it were a mage or servant, but someone built this whole town in an instinct. That is my working assumptions. I see. That's unusual, but not outside of the realm of possibility. Then let me ask you something, detective. Please do. Even if a servant or something similar to one did create this town, what destroys it? Well, we can certainly rule out the wildfires as well as any other natural disasters. What do we see? Are holes, likely from arrows, in the walls, nicks from swords and other blades, and rust from wagons laden with heavy supplies. A scene we are all too familiar with. Servants fought a battle here. I thought so. Master, everyone please be careful. I just picked up the servants' signals and they're headed straight for you. Hold on, getting told now. There. This can't be right. Da Vinci! I see it too. This isn't some malfunction, or some kind of glitch. Virgil, listen to me carefully. There's an army of servants closing in on you. Do you say an army? Oh no. I did. There's about 100 of them, and they're all servants. What? Let me be certain I heard you correctly. You're saying these aren't beings that rival servants in the powers, but actual servants, is that right? And that's right. I rechecked the readings several times, and now hurry up and get out of there or hide. No! Now I'm seeing another servants army. It's about to same size as the first. Another one. It would seem the two armies are meant to surround this town. Please hurry. They'll be there any moment. Alright. Let's hide. Kalak, Master. Since neither Count Vlad nor I are assassins, I doubt we'll be able to completely erase our presence. If we stay together like this, they'll be even more likely to find us. I would like you two to hide somewhere separate. Count Vlad and I will find our own ways to get through this. If worse comes to worst, use Commencio if nothing else that will allow me to turn this situation around. Got it. Also, there's something I would like to ask you. Something Count Vlad and I would be doing ourselves. What's that? Pay attention to the servants. Head this way. Try to find out what they're thinking and what they're trying to accomplish. What we need right now is information. Every action they take, every word they speak could be invaluable. Will do. Thank you, Mr. Virtual. Then we shall meet again later. Damn, we're about to get separated. Guess I'll be far enough. Let's dig a hole and hide in. Shall I bring some more wobbles? Good idea. They should be big enough to hide us. Not so much I looked out of place. Got it. This should do it. I should do it. Okay, Virgil. Get in and stay put. A mouse hideaway, a cat's shortcut. At times, shallow thinking can trump wisdom. What was that? A camouflage spell. I don't know if it will work on servants, but it's better than nothing. Wow, that's amazing. Are you kidding me? This is one of the most basic skills there is. I haven't even been able to cut down my chanting time for it, so it's too slow to use on short notice. But I guess that doesn't matter. Now, anyway, it has some soundproofing built in, but keep your voice down anyway. I heard there are different schools of magecraft. What? So what? You want to know more about mine? If you don't mind. Why not? It's not like it's gonna last much longer. Hell, it's practically dead already. It's not like telling you about it. It's gonna change anyway. It's an anti-beast magecraft spell meant for fighting. Well, wild beast. Humanity has always been on its own worst enemy, but beasts are close second. An ordinary person could never beat a wild beast with his bare hands. So it's not really a shock people came up with the magecraft to help with that. So you can probably guess how it fell into decline, yeah? Not much need for spells to track or chase animals these days. Plenty of substitutes for that. Of course, these spells can still come in handy against wild beasts, but then there aren't all that many of them out there anymore either. I guess that's what happens to all magecraft eventually though. Spells change with times, either becoming crazy strong or so weak they're useless. Did you ever think about giving up being a mage? What? No, I can't believe you're even asking that. Next, piece of free advice. Asking any normal halfway decent mage that question is a fast way to die. You're basically telling them your whole life is pointless. Why don't you just die already? I didn't need to. Not much I could do for you right now. Not with this collar. Sorry, that was so colorful. I should probably work on how snippy I get one of these days. Anyway, I think we've run out of time to talk. I tried to get as far away from the town center as I could. Now we just had to hope they don't find us. You're here. According to our scout, we'll be facing another medium-sized force. The plan is to hit them with all the full volley of our archers, noble phantasm, while riders flank them on both sides. The saber and lancer will keep them pinned down on the center and attack while riders have them confused. Make sure you all have noble phantasms ready to go when you need them. I can't believe it. They really are all servants. What do you think their true names are? No clue, but they're all from different eras and countries. That much is clear. So how the hell are they operating in as a single army? Damn it, I can't believe it. What the hell kind of singularity is this? For that matter, how can there be this many servants? Ley lines, even holy grails can only summon so many. Could they all be woke servants? The kind without masters? Yeah, you must have run into several of them across all the singularities and lost spells you've been to. I'll talk about servants that are exceptions to the rule, the kind summoned from their ties to a land or a holy grail. Remember, Beowulf in the Russian Lost Belt, he was a woke servant, but even that explains how they got here. It doesn't explain how there could be so many, so damn many of them. I mean, there's 200 servants right here between these two armies alone. No wonder the town didn't survive. You might not be safe even out here then. Hopefully, I picked up the spot far enough from the battlefield. At least they're not actively looking for us. So screw it at this point. Okay, Sarah? Sarah, what the fuck? You sure you're not giving up? Maybe a little, sorry. I'll try to remember that we've got common interests now, and act like it. Looks like they're about to get started. Archers, at ready. Oh boy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now! A command spell loaded. Activate Noble Phantasm. First Phantom Spirit levels, then Heroic Spirit level. Command spell loaded. Activate Noble Phantasm Lightning Longbow. Oh nah, what the fuck is this? What? Damn! Archers, to the rear. Hurry! We've inflicted minimal losses. Damn, they must have heroic spirit level casters buffing them. Alright, everyone, this is it. Hold your ground. Heroic spirit level? Keep your damn voice down. But yeah, I wonder what he meant by that too. Hold the line here too. Damn. Good shit. Can't hold much longer. Keep shooting. Buy as much time as you can. We're taking a massive casualties. Riders, are you still not ready? We just arrived at designated coordinates. We'll charge them right. No. What the? Where is it? A squad of assassins just ambushed our right flanks. It's going to take some time to regroup. Left flank here. We can't get through their casters' bounded field. We'll need time to regroup too. Our charges won't be nearly effective as we don't coordinate it. Damn it. I'll never be able to face Lady Kramhild like this. Kramhild? Wait, isn't Kramhild? Yeah, I know about her. She's a hero. No, a legendary figure. Those guys were completely on defensive. What changed? Urgent news. The Constantino army from the reinstatement realm is in disarray. Oh, there's Roland. That's it. That's all I like to see. Alright, let's swoop in and take the spoils for ourselves. Maybe we should wait a little longer, like right until they're about to be defeated. No, let's not. The revenge realm's already been hit pretty hard. We need to at least get some good licks in, and with the reinstatement realm too. Now let's go. That's it. Keep it up. We've almost got Kremlin's army wiped out. I have an urgent message. Charles the Great army from the righteous realm has joined the fray. They've struck our rear guard from behind and sowed confusion among our ranks. Damn it, not again. They got Roland from the legendary Charlemagne leading them. They're mowing down our rear guard like grass. Retreat. Fall back to our reinstatement realm. There's no way we can win a fight on two fronts. Assassins use your smoke screens. Archers lay down a cover fire to buy us time. Keep firing. Longbows, crossbows, guns, whatever you got. We got guns. Don't stop except to reload. Constantino's servants are in the retreat. It's time we follow suit. Casters, hold positions until the riders catch up with us. Then I want you to alter the topography and cut off any would-be pursuers. Understood. Yeah, do it. Mutate. Kremhill's caster have transformed our surroundings into a swampland, Lord Lorland. We could have our caster freeze the swamp and go after them. But I think that's enough. Both sides suffered heavy losses, and we got in a few good shots at the reinstatement realm soldiers too. The forces of Charles the Great's righteous realm are the only ones walking away unscathed. Now let's cheer our victory. Yeah! Being naked rocks! Whoa, hey, yo! What? Calm down, Roland. Yeah? Yo, Roland! Explain yourself! Did you just say that? Shut up! Look, I wanted to say something too, but this isn't the time. Oh, great. Well, he heard us. No! Must have been imagining it. Alright, troops. Retreat. Tonight, we're going nude until morning. Oh, yo. Hey, yo! Nudes? Yo, Roland! It's alright, Mr. Virtual, Mr. Zimlupus. You can come out now. Phew. Phew. That was a close one. They never came out. They never came our way. I'm afraid you two were just unlucky. Unfortunately, that also means we couldn't overhear anything. Most of the towns may be destroyed, but a few buildings are intact. Let's find one such building and review what we learned. Yo, Roland, I did not know you were a nudist. Yeah, yo, you like to be naked? That's a really strange thing you got going on. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's keep going. We got this, guys. I think, wow, some of these sections are pretty short. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Some of the sections are really short. Now then, while I could certainly do what with a spot of tea, bars are pretty much only have booze, so I don't see that happening right now. Though I do enjoy a good glass of red wine, I don't think I could do so in this rundown tavern. I'm afraid my drink will have to wait until another time. Alright, you two, tell us everything you saw. Even the smallest detail could be of great importance. I see. Armies comprised entirely of servants, huh? I dreamed of such fantastic sights before, but I never thought I would actually see such a thing myself. Even our database says that 7 against 7 is as many servants as have ever fought each other at once. We've seen edge cases where multiple servants were involved, like the final singularity, but that's exceedingly rare. Indeed, even putting aside the importance of that battle as the crossroad for humanity's survival, it was nothing less than a miracle. But there's never been anything else close to the large-scale servant versus servant warfare we just witnessed. Fascinating, truly fascinating. I only got a quick look, but I saw that they had a longbow archers from around the 100 Years' War. There were some samurai-looking warriors going from their armor. I guess they were generals from Japan's Warring States period. Some of the archers use a matchlock, and other servants look like the cowboys straight out of the Old West. I couldn't get a good look at the casters though. They either had their faces covered or were using some kind of perception blocking. So these armies consist of all 7 classes from the wide range of cultures and regions. Probably. Aside from that, I also heard them say something about heroic spirit level and phantom spirit levels. That must be referring to their Spur Origins rank. With more than 200 servants in total, it's understandable that not all of them would be heroes or great renown. Given that what you told us, Kadok, it would seem that these servants are not heroes who took part in the famous battles, but little-known humans who were normally never been summoned as a servant. Maybe so, but they're still servants. I see. Why did you go out of your way to confirm that, Holmes? That. But there is a great difference between a demonic beast as strong as a servant and an actual servant. It's far from pithy. It's more accurate to define a servant as a heroic spirit with a master, though of course that definition can be applied quite broadly. For example, under this definition, we could say that the land itself serves as a rogue servant's temporary master. But I digress. My point is, no matter how weak or strong a heroic spirit may be, as a rule, they cannot exist as servant without a master. And what's the story with those servants? That is the question, no? Who could their master be? Or does there exist some matter of exception to the rule, which is permitting them to exist without a master? So it's too early to say that. I'm afraid so. I still need to dig a bit deeper. We also heard the saying revenge, restatement, and righteousness. Indeed, yeah, that all sounds very important. Very important as well. Perhaps just as important as how those servants came to exist. The revenge realm, the reinstatement realm, and the righteous realm. These names, no doubt, reflects each faction's particular bent. And there are other things we can presume based on the difference name you heard. Kramhild of the Revenge Helm. I believe we can confidently say that she is the Kramhild of the legends about Siegfried. She's most likely a saber or a berserker, though we cannot rule out Avengers. The fact that she has formed an army of a heroic spirits meant as she is either highly intelligent herself or has an intelligent second in command. Constantinos of the reinstatement realm. There have been a rather few men named Constantino in recorded history, but I suspect we're all dealing with the 11th. Constantino the 11th is said to be the last emperor of the Biz- Byzantine Empire. I must say, I find the choice of reinstatement for his faction name intriguing. But we can leave that for another time. And finally, Charles the Great of the righteous realm. Now, that is quite the nameless indeed. But if we truly are talking about the Charles the Great, then I would say his victory in this war is foregone conclusion. I am inclined to agree. Neither Cromhild nor Constantino even can begin to compare him. Is Charles the Great really that great? Did they not teach you anything in school? Anything at all? Charles the Great is all over European history. He's got to be one of the most famous people in the world. He was the king of the Franks and the first Holy Roman Emperor to inherit the mantle of the ancient world. He's even known to many of the father of Europe. You do know how servant strength depends in part on how famous and mystical their heroic spirit is, right? Well, that's pretty much put Charles the Great up in the highest tier of servant. However, some things don't quite add up for me. For example, the righteous realm's manner of fighting. What do you mean? You told us that the righteous realm stood back and let the other two sides exhaust each other before swooping in, and that they then chose to leave the battle shortly afterwards, as to not exhaust their own soldiers. What do you make of their tactics on account, lad? Inarguably effective, however. Go on. This was a clash between two medium-sized forces, and a fairly one-sided one, that is that. Had the righteous realm army chosen their timing more carefully, they could have decimated both other armies. If I had been leading their charge, I would have waited until the other sides were a bit more entrenched. You said that the righteous realm army was hitting the revenge realm with full force to deny them an opportunity to surround them in a pincer movement. In which case, the righteous realm forces should have easily been able to obliterate the exhausted reinstatement realms. Even if the reinstatement factions have chosen to ignore the revenge realm in favor of fighting the back against the righteous, they were too far into the enemy territory to mount a successful defense. By that point, the righteous realm's archer and the casters could inflict significant damage on the reinstatement forces without even bothering to aim. So, from everything you told us, it would be seen that the righteous forces' timing was slapdash at best. So, what if that timing was a deliberate choice? Is that what you think? I don't know if we should be assured that it was. I can think of several possibility explanations. That said, I can't speak with certainty that any one of them at this point. Yes. Okay, I see where this is going. Now is it not the time? Ha. Yeah, it seems I've been beaten to the punch. Now then, as for the objective, rogue servants summoned by the Holy Grail's powering, given singularities have generally worked in service for the humanity. That, at least, have been what we've been seeing thus far. Most of the Holy Spirit summoned in rituals such as the Holy Grail have been on humanity's side as well. But of course, The warrior spirit come in all shapes and sizes, says in multiple sense of the words. In addition, when they have master, their master's personality affects their own. In both an ineffable nobility of heroes and the naked cruelty of monster, reflect that person's true nature and are recorded as such. Is that like a point to you just repeatedly telling us all shit we already know, Holmes? This is going somewhere right? Aha, my apologies. What I mean to say is that the present state of affairs would normally be unthinkable. Hundreds of servants forming armies and acting in concert, regardless of whether they are good or evil. What's more, they seem to have set aside a regional, national, cultural, and ideological differences to do so. In other words, that sounds like a perfect world, but the fact their unity is in service of war between their three kingdoms, or perhaps the realms is a better word, is there anything but a cause for celebration? Where did that leave us? Are these guys our allies, or should we be treating them as enemies? Maybe we can form a temporary alliance, like you guys did with me. I certainly hope that at least one of these realms is on our side, but we must be exceedingly cautious on our approach though. Never before he faced anything like an organized army of servants. There is only so much both Holmes and I can accomplish on our own. The force we saw earlier will almost certainly have been destroyed in battle against any one of the realms. No matter how you slice it, the sheer numbers are too much, and on top of that, they also have their noble phantasm. Prepare yourself, Master. We have enemies here. Oh, what? Enemies. Well, they found us. I'll be taking that head. I'm afraid not. Damn! Assassins! Enemy service detected. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice sooner, Master. Damn, they're using presence concealment. No wonder they got jump on us. How did the third notice them then? Oh right, he must be sensitive to the smell of blood. Worry not, we can take them. Are you ready, Master? Ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand over there. No reason for me to get in all that. By all means. I assume you're here to track down the stragglers. I don't expect you will answer. But I might as well. What one are you from? As I thought. Well, it matters not. The fact remains, you are my enemy. So I'll show you no mercy. Come, let me show you how sharp my mouthful of steaks truly are. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. This quest up to 2 servants for you. Okay. So, okay, we need casters. So, oh yeah, let me see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me see who I pick. Boom. Let me see. Berlin or... Oh yeah. You know what? Let me see. Maybe, yeah, maybe this. Maybe Merlin. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. My Castoria and my Merlin. Ooh, this is gonna be good. All right, two more sections to go. Sorry. Oh my goodness, what is happening? All right, here we go. All right. Okay. I think we need to take him out as fast as possible. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we need to get our invincible up. Ah, shoot. Ah, he was a single target user. Okay. We should be good. Instant death. Yeah, I've got to get rid of him. Oh my god, he keeps going. Why, he keeps going. Okay, nah, we should be safe. Yeah, we should definitely be safe. I trust them. Rondo Avalon. Okay, good. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay.
お望みのままに星の宇宙に物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせ罪なき者の通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン そうです
Okay. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good so far. Just tell me everything you got. Nice. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Goodbye. Nice. Nice. There we go. Yeah. That power, that command spell. You're our enemy. It's over. I would say so. That was all too easy. But several things about them gives me a pause. Can you analyze that combat data for us, Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Yeah, hear me? What was that? I can't hear you over the static. Sorry, Master. A huge burst of static interference broke out when your battle began. We weren't able to collect any data on it, let alone offer advice. Is that what happened in the Fairy Britain? No, I don't believe it is. It's similar, to be sure, but it feels slightly, yet significantly different. Fairy Britain rejected the very idea of proper human history, and by extension, electronic devices that came from it. That was just an ordinary interference, a great deal of it, to be sure, but nothing that will hinder our equipment's core functionality. So we should assume there are different mechanisms at work here than there were in Fairy Britain. Look at you, the big shot detective. Oh yes, I am. A consulting detective, to be precise. Getting back to the battle we just fought, tell me, Master, or even Kadok Zemlupus, did you notice anything strange? they had a command spell. Yeah, they were outfitted with command spells just like we are. Though unlike normal command spell, they were only meant for support, just like the Master Arcadius. They had just enough magical energy to let them use their double phantasm at the moment's notice. Then who gave them those command spells? That is indeed a question. If it was Master, then we can be sure that the Master is no ordinary human. We know these servants use their command spells repeatedly in that earlier battle, as well as one we just fought. Clearly, they were not bounded by the three-use limit, nor did I see any sign of them using a magical reactor or something similar to recharge them. And not even the most talented mage could create something like the inexhaustible command spell. Yeah, not even Kirstara could pull something like that off, even if another mage of the same rank were alive and well here. It'd just be impossible for them. Then where did their command spells come from? From somewhere extremely far away. Yeah, it definitely wasn't from anywhere. We could see, that's for sure. Alright, let's avoid drawing any conclusion for the time being. We still have far too little information to work with. We did learn one thing for certain here. They see us as their enemy, which means it's extremely unlikely they would be amenable to join our side. And that which we do now. Good question. Alright, let's see. The obvious answer would be to look for a servant willing to help us and a local who can tell us more about this place. I say we need at least one of the two if we're going to make any headway. What do you think, Holmes? We've seen much easier than said and done, I'm afraid. First of all, I expect it would be fiendishly difficult to track down a servant who would be willing to help us, seeing as apparently all other servants here are engaged in the warfare against each other on clearly defined sides. I have little reason to believe we would have much luck with the locals either. Why is that? Take a good look at the remains of this town. Why was it built in the first place? I suspect the answer is simply to provide a battlefield on which the faction may kill one another. Naturally, this being America, I'm sure there were locals people here at one point. They will most likely either collateral damage in the conflict or simply fled the area entirely. Regardless, we can safely assume we will find not a single local here. So, of the two options, our only viable ones is to somehow find a servant whose interests align with ours. I admit this choice may be unseemly, but if we were to torture a captured servant for information, torture is notoriously unreliable means of gathering information. We would very much prefer we kept things as peaceful as possible. If you say so. Huh? Master, it's a special alert. The special alert? Or what was that? What are you talking about? Alright, sorry Kadon, we forgot to tell you about this. It's an alert we came up with the very particular breed of servant based on all our combat data to date. It looks like at that time, Muramasa in particular spent accompanying us has paid off in spades. You don't mean... I'm afraid it's just as you fear, Kadok. Da Vinci is referring to the disciples of the foreign god. With Limbo and Muramasa gone, that just leaves Grigori Rasputin or Kotami Kirei as the case may be. Oh, great. Oh, Grigori Rasputin. Oh no, Kirei. Oh no. But why would he show up here now? And now? Or is this? Something's telling me that's not the case, but Rasputin is the only disciple left. No, wait, don't tell me. I do indeed sense another servant here. Show yourself, disciple of gods. Ah, it would seem I am being called out. I suppose I best oblige. Oh god, no. Oh. That's not Rasputin. Oh no. Okay. That's another servant. You. Ah, delighted to meet you, Holmes. But as this tender age, I ought to address my elders more appropriately. Okay, I thought it was Kira showing up. But this is new. Oh wait, it's been new. I forgot. He was in a banner long ago. God damn it. Mr. Holmes. Oh my gosh, old man. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Ah, so you met me before then. The, this will save us some time. Ah, that old man Archer. God damn it. Mortuarity. Okay, yep. For those of you who don't know my name, my name is James Moriarty. I'm a mathematician, a consultant, and just as you know, suspected, a foreign disciple. Okay. Well, I thought Kira is gonna show up, but damn, we just got a younger version of Mortuarty. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh my god, we keep going. Wow, this singularity is really short. Okay. Upon entering the summit, I was greeted by a being of unfathomable scale. Oh, aha, I see. Soon I understood everything I needed to do. Both the knowledge of the flowed into me and the power I now commanded told me all I need to know about who I am. Very well then, I would gladly follow those orders. I am James Moriarty, the Napoleon of crime and foreign disciple, and I would do exactly what I am meant to. Okay, nice. What is you want, Professor? Come now, Mr. Holmes. No need to be obtuse. I want to eliminate you all. As far as I'm concerned, Kalia is no more than an eyesore. As I said, I am a foreign disciple. A foreign disciple? How is that different from a disciple of foreign god? Is that so? But you know you. Ah yes, forgive me. I have no interest in addressing myself to a broken doll. Damn. Be a dear and give us some room to talk, yes? Damn. Alright, jamming our connections. Now then, we have Sherlock Holmes, as we've already established. I presume this distinguished gentleman here is Vlad III. And finally, we have Kadok Zemblupus and Virtual. I'll ask you only one more time. What is it you want, Moriarty? What would you say if I told you I was here to dispose of a traitor? I say, I'm flattered. Then I laugh in your goddamn face because holy shit, is the foreign god petty. But that's not what you're actually here, is it? Of course not. The foreign god has no interest in you whatsoever. Imagine my relief. For that matter, you don't even qualify as a traitor. The foreign god was only ever interested in Kirshtara Wudim, and Kirshtara Wudim alone. The rest of you were just the toy prize in a box of Kirshtara flakes. Am I wrong? Hell, I know. Why don't you ask the foreign god? Kirshtara flake? No, there is only one reason I've come to you. Run! All of you! Whatever you do, do not fight him! Ah, Mr. Holmes, you really have gone soft. The real you would have understood my plan before I even showed up. Oh no. Kazikli Bay! Oh? I know I got him, but he's still unarmed. Is that all that the Impaler can muster? As a foreign disciple, I was given two abilities. One of them is, frankly speaking, unimpressive. But as the saying goes, it's not the size of how you use it, but how you use it. He's took the lad, the third noble phantasm head on, and he's not even scratched. What the hell is this kind of ability he have? Based on the data they showed me, he must have some kind of divine spirit ability, just like Limbo and Muramasa. Come on, Gadok, think you can figure this out. Moriarty is completely unharmed, even though Vlad hit him dead on with his noble phantasm. It's not like he instantly recovered, it's more like he was never harmed in the first place. I can't be certain of if I don't figure this out, I won't be able to forgive myself. I confess, I don't relish the idea of relying on another's power to destroy you. But if that other is a god, apologies, that was a lie. This is actually exhilarating. You're a great asshole, aren't you? Word. I see. So even though my attack hit him, it was all for nothing. That ability of yours. Can't figure this out, can you, Holmes? In fact, you can't figure out a single thing about me. I'm afraid that reverse doesn't hold true. I can tell exactly what you're thinking and how you act. The difference in our power couldn't be more pronounced. I can do anything I like to you, and you're helpless to stop me. Oh no, you don't. Nice try. Why is he such a bad says no? To be clear, Mr. Holmes isn't the only one of you I'm reading like a book. I can tell exactly what every one of you at Cardia will do before you do it. Gah! I can't move. What is this power? Chains? Ropes? Mystic eyes? No, it's nothing like those. These restraints are binding me from the inside out. My very will to move on has been completely cut off. Tell me, Virtual, what have you ever played? Shogi? A decent amount. I see, I enjoyed it myself. My favorite part is how you can steal your opponent's piece for yourself. Ugh. There's the power of the demonic spirit, beast fighter. You need those quick reflexes and even quicker decision-making skills when facing vicious wild animals. But you're still too late. You gave up your best option when you failed to drop everything and run the second you saw me. No! Vlad the Third! Partake of the rebellion. Bah! Stirred! I don't know which realm you'll end up choosing, but I do hope you'll make the name for yourself there. Hero of Romania. Count Vlad, no! Stay back. This is bad. Very bad. Rebel. Now I see. So that's what happened to those servants. Detective! Count Vlad, I am about to change sides and rebel against humanity. One can never tell what fate will have in store for you, but you must accept it all the time. However, the one thing I hate more than anything is being forced to do another's bidding. Oh? One more. That's basically Bay. Oh, no. No. It seems some of these more prominent servants have rather strong spines than I expected. We never expected him to bind himself with his own stakes rather than to submit or die. What's more, it was a tactical Mass Master Stroke as well. He gave them all time to flee while he uses noble phantasm. No, even before he did so. So they abandoned one of their servants to save their own skins. Wait, one of them shouted something about coming back to save them later, didn't they? No matter, I'll just have to go after them. Although, you there, you servant. Who are you? Oops, took a little too long to hear. Still, that did buy them some time. Now it's just a matter of time of finding out where they ran out to. Not at all that will make any difference in the end. Now, when the revenge, reinstatement, and righteous realms are all still rebelling against proper human history? What are you talking about? Ah yes, my apologies. I hope you forget everything you saw here. Or to be turns, die. Well, he's gonna cause all of this. Yep, he's definitely gonna cause this war to happen. And have all these three realms rebel against us. That's gonna be great. That is definitely be great. Alright. Alright, hold up. Well, let me see how long is this. I need to make sure how long this quest goes. Yeah, it's gotta be more than that. Shit. Yeah, it's about 22. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, I guess. Yeah, it's 22. Okay, let's keep going. All right, let's do it. All right, we got 22 sections to get through. Oh my gosh. Okay. Run away. There. I see them. Damn it. If the bull is any indication, that's an archer. I'll also explain how they saw us from far away without a clairvoyance. I can't believe our luck. You said it. We still, we have all this space to run, and somehow we barged right into the servants on patrol while we were making our escape. Or rather, this is part of Moriarty plans all along. Screw it. We just need to run. We're almost in the clear. A little farther, and we'll be in that forest. What do you do after that? I'm sorry to say, I don't have any specific plan in mind, but I can at least think of a few possibilities. For the moment, our focus must be on survival. Camouflage, smoke screen, flash bomb. Damn it, none of those will be enough. Maybe the smoke screen will do if we can make it to the woods first. Almost to the forest. No way. My. This won't do. How about we be more time before the people of proper human history showed up? Xingzhou. I must say, this does take me back to a time of three kingdoms. And yes, I'm aware of how much trouble that period was to go through, which is exactly why I'd rather things not getting any more complicated than they already have. I can't move. No! While the azure sky may already be dead, I'm afraid our revenge realm still has yet to achieve supremacy. Don't worry about me. Holmes, get out of here. Understood. Are you serious? Follow me, Mr. Lupus. And as for you here, a little parting gift. Gah. My eyes. Leave them. But Lord Zhangzhou. Zhangzhou? Oh, so you know who I am, boy. You must be a believer then. You must be the master of proper human history. Perhaps I should just kill you now. Maybe we should present him to Lady Cramhill first. Just knowing he fights for proper human history, it makes my blood boil too. But even so, yes, I suppose we should take him away. Yes, sir. All right. Are you accustomed to this torture, son? You may wish to familiarize yourself sooner rather than later. Wahaha, wahaha, wahaha. Great, great. We are about to be tortured. It seems we managed to shake them off for the time being. So, what do we do now? First, we report in. Can you hear me, Da Vinci? No! Loud and clear. What in the world happened over there? Well... Oh no. I'll go suit up right now. Please prep the way shed for me. Wait, Mash, stop! The Ortonax still isn't ready for action, remember? But if I don't go now, they'll kill. I'm inclined to agree. This is a disaster, no matter how you look at it. Even if the Ortonax isn't exactly tip-top, we need to get him out of here ASAP. No, I can't sign off on that plan. Yes, Virtual is invaluable to us, but so is Mash. I absolutely cannot send her into a battle with Ortonax in its present state. But, Mash, calm down. Take a look at Virtual's Vital. What do you see? Okay. I can see that all his vitals are still trackable, so we know he's still alive. And how he's doing mentally? He's obviously a little concerned, but all still within standard tolerance. Oh, then he's not worried about dying right in this instant. I am also against sending Mash on a hastily improvised rescue mission. According to Shiva's future observation, we will remain alive for at least the next 3 days, 7 at most, even if we do nothing. I see. Well, Shiba's never been wrong before, if that's what's telling us. Right, we may not know the exact situation since we are only able to see bits and pieces of it. We do know he will remain alive. So, it all comes down to what we make of this situation, huh? What's your take on it, Holmes? Mr. Virtual will be safe for the time being. They won't miss a chance to question him and learn what he knows. Even if they do decide to kill him, it won't be without a due process. They may change if he refuses to cooperate, but I very much doubt that would be the case. If all the three of you sure about this, if you're absolutely sure, Mash. Yes, Director? You will not be way-shifting anywhere until the Ortonax's maintenance is complete. With proof that Virtual is alive and well, it will be dangerously foolish to send you into a battle with damaged equipment. And since he will be safe for now, we should make it a certain we will give our rescue attempt the best possible chance of success. Understood. He will be okay, right? Yeah, knowing Virtual, definitely. Just look at how many times he's already cheated death. Yep. And you don't think there's any danger of that giving him a misplaced sense of invincibility? If comms interference ceases, we can try negotiating with his captors ourselves. They're holding all the cards. How can we possibly negotiate? He used the most primal and effective negotiating skill tactic of all time, begging for his life. Alright, let's call that Plan B. Right. Now, I need something to calm my poor stomach. So, they didn't scold you. Oh, the director gave me a richly deserved earful. So what do we do now? Are we going to rescue him? No, we only be throwing our lives away if we tried. Do you see that caster? The Taoist? No, I don't know much about the Chinese magecraft. Nor do I, but I do recognize his reference to the azure sky already being dead. It's from the ancient Chinese manifesto. It goes on to say that the yellow sky will soon rise. The yellow sky, in this case, refers to not to the actual sky, but the leader of a certain religious sect, known far and wide for his exceptional skill in the Taoist arts. This leader and the legendary Taoist was named Zhang Zhu. His sect's name was the Way of the Taiping, or Great Peace. As long as he's around, it will be next to impossible for us to sneak in undetected. Taoist art, huh? Also commonly known as the Sage Arts. I only know for them on superficial level myself. But suffice to say, charging into his realm without some manner of advantage would be a very poor plan indeed. That much I can say for certain. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can find out on our end too. So, what are you guys gonna do now? It's a far cry from what I originally had in mind, but I think we should pay a visit to the reinstatement realm. The reinstatement realm? I mean, that's fine with me, but why? Are you gonna negotiate with them or something? I plan to, yes. There is one thing nagging me, however, one thing I need to look into before anything else. What is that? What exactly do they mean by reinstatement? Come now. If we can convince them to help us, we will have many more options available with which to rescue Virtual. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go. Kadok, we got no time to lose. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, one more. I know it's late, but I want to keep going. It's already been 2 hours of stream. Damn. Okay. It seems peaceful outside. Hey, haha. Hey, Saber. What? What country are you from again? Come on, man. How many days have you been on the same squad now? What's gonna take for you to remember? I was in the hundreds of years war. So you guess where I'm from. My name's... forget it. It's not you like you remember. You're from Sicily, right? Whoa, you remembered? Huh. Yep, sure I am. Home of the Mafia. The Mafia. It's a good few centuries after your time, isn't it? Ha. They've still got my blood running through their veins. How about you, Archer? You never teamed up with us before. Where are you from? I'm one of the Knights of Fiona. My true name is... don't bother. Nobody's gonna remember. What the fuck? Around here, we are just heroes and servants. Share your true name today, die tomorrow, like so many others. So, what's the point in telling anyone? The only ones worth remembering are the 3 servants who've been around since these realms were formed. One of them's our own Lord Zhangzhu, the Great Teacher. Another's Lady Kremhild, the Queen of Revenge. The whole realm is named after. And the third is... well, never mind the third. The only others may be worth remembering are a few currently making a name for themselves on the battlefield. Not too long ago, there was a Billy the Kid, the notorious outlaw, Edward Teach, the mad pirate, Kijio Koyo, the out-of-season follower, and Frankenstein, the artificial berserker. There have been a few others who found brief fame, but they all died in battle by their own hands. Or who knows what. Damn, that sucks. Anyway, if you want anyone to remember your true name, you'll just have to fight hard and get promoted. I know that. Glory in battle is the highest honor a warrior can earn. Ah, that's the spirit. Sounds like there's some service I know here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. The guy riding in my chariot. Me? You're not a servant, are you? I can tell. There's something different about you. And you're not a civilian either. It is way more surprising if you were. That must mean you're a master, am I right? Nope. I knew it. So where are you from? I can't quite place you. You know, there's a servant in the brigade who kind of reminds me of you. Don't bother with the small talk. He's gonna be executed soon. Really? Is that true, Lord Zhengju? Oh, well, we'll have to see what happens. Nervous? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, how about I see what your fortune has to say? Oh wow, look at you. It's not every day Lord Zhengju agrees to tell you for your fortune. Oh no, and my streams. What happened to my streams? Huh. The heck? Okay then, I don't know what's happened, but okay. Yeah, both terrible luck and great luck when it comes to new encounters. Your overall fortune is bad luck. You have no hopes of escape. Flattery may get you places, but you'll have to play things by ears. That's why I sum it up. Bad luck, huh? Great. Haha, well, guess you're not so lucky after all. And now, we're about to be attacked. What? They're headed our ways, from the northeast. Everyone, prepare for battle. I don't know which faction you're from, but either way, we're gonna make them regret they're messing with us. Let's show them what happens when you defy Zhengju, the great teacher. Oh boy. Oh, I think my stream was dead. And now it came back, but I still got my recording on, so I'm glad. I might try to maybe upload this to YouTube. See what happened. Oh boy. What is happening? Okay, let me see. This. Do this. Okay, he's a quick caster. Okay. What can he do? Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa. Alright, he can summon Summon. Okay. Okay, ouch. Oh, okay, I need to get rid of him. Okay. Get rid of him. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, he more crits. Nice. Okay. Out. No, wait, no. Ouch. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going with that. Okay.
は黄色いのはないかの。柿じゃ。木は土業の祝い。農業は皆ついでこう。はは。仕事からお手の物よ。
Ow, ow, oh my god, ow, ow, ow. Okay.
天地人気容赦ないの。
Nice.
蒼天すでに死す。後天まさに立つべし。都市は公子にありて天下大吉ならん。若いもんがだらしないぞ。
Okay. Alright. I guess we're done here. Well, they cannot. Well, they're gonna retreat. We got him. Zhangju. The battle's over. Casualties on our side. Oh, we just lost that archer. Guess his name wasn't worth remembering, huh? Poor guy. Then let's resume our march. Indeed, we'll soon be back in our realm. Crimhill's realm. Revenge realm. Revenge realm. Take a look at the sky, Guardian. It's all red, even though it's still in the middle of the sky. That's our realm primary characteristic. When the Revenge Realm takes over the territory, the sky turns red just like that. Make it easy to tell when you're in our realm, no? Okay. Rider class of Scouting Patrol 1 reporting back. And let's take a look. Alright, you're clear. You're all clear. By that way, that prisoner you got with us. That's right. And this is our enemy's master. You're the master? Well, we'll be heading straight to the castle from here. I trust that's alright. Yes, sir. You can stay here, Saber Rider. You lead the master to the castle. Yes, sir. Make way. Make way. Go on, move. So all these people are really servants. Damn straight they are. Every last one of them are citizens, properly servant. So this is a city then. Pretty much. You got commerce, residents, people coming and going. Everything you expect to see in the city. We even got kids here. I mean, they're servants too, but still. You like to ramble on, don't you? Reminds me of me. Oops, sorry, sir. No matter. We're here now. I'd keep quiet if I were you. I would not have hurt you. My queen, we captured the Master of Kadia. Have you now? Yo. He's our enemy, right? I'm fairly certain the only thing to do with our enemies is execute them. Well, yes, that's true. But we should at least see what information we can get out of him first. Suit yourself. I better keep on my shelf. Well, dull man, I'm going now. I'm far too busy to waste any more time here. Can I help you with that? No, unless you're a logistic experts. I very much doubt you are, given your failure to manage your yellow turban bandits. I'm afraid you got me there. Though I still believe my yellow turbans would have succeeded at dyeing China yellow instead of being tarnished as bandits. If the illness I contracted had ended my life prematurely, put him in the dungeon. Yes, my queen. Come on, let's go. Can you stand? Shit. Not in the sex dungeon. Alright, you stay put and don't make any trouble, got it? Now, what do I do? Figures. Alright, how are you with torture, son? Hey, hey. Huh? Who's that? Hey. Hey! Can you hear me? Who are you? Oh. Oh, so you can hear me. Great. Man, I've had a newcomer join me in here forever. How's it going? You okay? Not really. Well, that's too bad. Hmm. Hang on. You're not a servant, are you? Huh? Don't want to answer, huh? Well, sorry. That's not gonna stop me from guessing. You're a master, aren't you? Me? I'm pretty minor servant. For one thing, I'm super weak. Because of reasons. You're weak? Yeah. If I'm being completely honest, right now, I'm even physically weaker than your average caster. That bad? Are you okay? Nope. Then why do you think they got me locked up in here? Wahahahaha. But hey, what are you gonna do? Especially when you're on humanity size like I am. What? Hold up. Yep, that's right. I wasn't summoned here to rebel against humanity. I'm the one of few servant in this whole singularity who's here to protect humanity instead. Oh, come on! No! No way! Oh, no! Oh my god, how long is this? How long is this? How long is this? Oh my gosh, what? No, wait, hold up. Oh, we really keep going. We had to keep going. How long is these sections last? I want to get to I want to get up to we're gonna get up to 7. We're getting up to 7. I'm gonna have to keep this going. We're going up to 7. Section 7. We're going in. We have to go in. I don't care. We had to go in. We're going in. Oh my gosh, I think one more should we do? Uh, so, this is a reinstatement. Well, I confess, I am somewhat disappointed by the ease with which we made our way in. I was expecting something more along the lines of an impenetrable fortress, but this... Come on, Sherlock, snap out of it. Do not let the professor get in your head. Now is the time to be fully awake and alert, not to doze off as though you were taking a nap. An impenetrable fortress, huh? You might be right. Some parts of the city reminds me of the holy city of Camelot. Twitchy. And we're here. We're sticking to audio only. Everything good? It would seem so, as so far. But I'm afraid our attempts to contact Mr. Virtual is still being jammed. His vital signs are still holding steady. Looks like he's safe for the time being. Now then. Honestly, it's still kinda shocking that even one of these people is actually a servant. It's like they're buying it in bulk at some kind of servant warehouse. That one is French, and the other ones over there is most likely a German or Austrian. Can you tell their true names? I could make a educated guess about some of them, but more importantly, there is something else has come to light. An extremely bizarre face pertaining to their surroundings. What's that? I suspect they only have one master. Huh? Broadly speaking, master serves two functions for their servants. First, they serve as an archer which keeps their servants bound to the mother world. Any master with suitable magical circuits can serve that function, like Virtual. Precisely. This is the main role we expect of Mr. Virtual. The other major function of a master serves as a source of energy is their servant requires. One could even say supplying magical energy is a master's primary role. Well, yes, of course. Cardia's got a magical reactors or something filling the gaps for the actual servant summons, right? Indeed. It's how we are able to unify Cardian servant's magical energy supply line. The same thing being done here. Every servant's magical energy is coming from the same being. How can you tell? I determine as much from what I discern for their conversation and behavior, and from my own natural talent, namely, my intuition. You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking. At any rate, this means there are several thousand servants fighting each other, even when they serve the same master. Granted, these servants do range from heroic spirits capable of great destruction to a phantom spirits that are only here to fill out the ranks and fill. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, I forgot. Ouch. Anyway, this means that's not possible. You are correct, at least in the conventional sense. Even if they do have the same or similar system as Cardia, they will still need an incredible powerful magical energy source on par with the Magecraft reactor. Singularity's Magecraft magical energy resources are pretty much always Holy Grails, right? I never heard of one of them being split into three. Indeed, it cannot be split. Still, what I really want to know is, why are they doing this? Where is it? There. There's someone shouting over there. Let's go take a look. The 17th Brigade, Iron Fingers, engage a portion of Righteous Wells force in battle. The enemy retreated immediately, leaving us with 0 casualties. And the 7th Brigade Beetles and the 9th Brigade Fire Rain engaged a medium-sized force from the Revenge Realm at Fort Ortul. The 6th and 8th Brigades were wiped out, and we lost a lot of servants in our brigades as well. We have, however, occupied the fort. Our castles have already completed repair. That concludes our report. Very good. It seems the Righteous Realm are still as slippery as ever. Every time I send an assassin for recon, they've been forced to retreat before they can learn anything. Even our casters Farsight have proven useless against them. Shall we begin our full-scale assault, Your Imperial Majesty? She should have numbers to defeat them. Absolutely not. The last thing we need is to fight a war on 2 fronts. If only we have more information. I think that's the word here. It would seem so, which makes him Constantinos the 11th. Yes, he noticed us? Excuse me. It's not safe for you to be out there. He's bound to notice you sooner or later. Please come with me. Hey, listen to what you say. Be careful not to look at the Emperor's way. Is something wrong, my liege? No, it's fine. Now, what was this other new report you have for me? Yes, liege. The assassin we sent into Revenge Realm territory have returned with important news. Oh? They've captured the Master of Cardia and are currently keeping him prisoner. Now I see. And so that's what that was, Your Imperial Majesty. Gather our soldier. It seems some rats have snuck into our realm as well. Rats, my liege. Cardian rats. Oh boy. This is bad. Okay, we should be safe here, at least for the time being. Thank you for your help, miss. Hold on, just give me a moment to take off my disguise. Oh, sir. Phew, it was stuffy in here. Who are you? I take it you have some affiliation with the church. Yes, I do. My name is Joanna. Joanna? Right, Joanna, as in a Pope Joanna? That's right. I'm Joanna, the Phantom Pope. Pleasure to meet you, Pope Joanna. I am Sherlock Holmes. And this is Kadok Zemlupus. He's a master, not a servant. He's a master, not a servant. Did you really have to tell her that? Oh, it's quite alright. But it was bound to come out sooner or later, and sharing it now shows that we trust her, as we should. Oh man, thank you for that. Oh, wow, Holmes, that's so uncharacteristically nice of you. I don't recall him having a weakness for beautiful women. Haha, would you two be so kind to pipe down? I'm tempted to have a serious conversation. So I gotta ask, why'd you save us? I mean, you're on their side, right? No, by rights, I should be poisoning you. It's my duty, really. But I simply can't stand that sort of thing. What sort of thing do you prefer, might I ask? Killing, hurting, deceiving, all of it. I'm a poor excuse for a hero, I know. Oh, not at all, fair Pope. It just goes to show how inherently noble you truly are. Now, as much as would rather avoid asking such prying questions, I'm afraid we will absolutely need information. Of course, I'd be glad to tell you what I know. Thank you. Very well then, I'd like to begin by learning about the current state of this singularity. But it would be a waste of time for all of us to have you start from the beginning, so I hope you allow me to first posit my own theory. Naturally, if there's anything I have wrong, if there's some essential bit of information I'm missing, please don't hesitate to jump in and correct me. Alright. Very well then. There's a three faction warring for control of this singularity. Each of which possesses territory they call realms. Kremhill's Revenge Realm, Constantino's Realm, whose Reinstatement Realms, and Charles the Great's Righteous Realms. But this war is solely a power struggle, or perhaps meant to an altogether different objective. This singularity must be repaired because every one of its horror experience or rebellion against proper human history. Yes, that's all correct. I presume they're fighting over holy grails, though not just one. One alone wouldn't be sufficient for all of this. I suspect there are 3 holy grails here, one in each realms, and every realm is attempting to claim others for itself. It's a little wonder every faction is competing for such valuable objects. 3 holy grails, so there's 3 sources of magical energy. Oh my, you've even figured out the holy grails. I really did my best to arrive at the correct conclusion given the facts available. What's more, the masters that will normally command you all both exist and does not exist. They activate your command spells during battle, but never actually show themselves. It's all but certain that they exist, yet no one has ever seen them. Truly a mystery. A mystery that inevitably led to these servants having no choice but to rebel. Without any specific orders from their masters, the servants began acting as they like minded servants joined forces until they formed their own factions. But you have continued to fight all by yourself, without knowing when or how the situation will ultimately resolve. That's exactly right. There's no need for me to interject at all. You're too kind, Your Holiness. At first, I didn't know what to do. Rebelling against humanity would be overturning proper human history. That is a wish, an order that no servant must ever follow. But somehow, we made our peace with it. We've accepted this order to a point we no longer question it. Some are more okay with it than the other, and then you do occasionally see those who can't bring themselves to obey it. But even so, none of us have the strength to outright defy it. Why is that? Is your master simply that strong? I don't know. I still don't understand why we can't defy this order. Why we must continue to obey it. It's just such a mystery for us, for you. Truly puzzling indeed. If you would permit me one more question, could you tell me what you know of the different realms? For example, anything that could differentiate one from another? Let me think. Kremhild, the Revenge Realm, is a largest faction our realm is currently fighting. They're motivated by things like anger, despair, and you know that feeling where you want to get back at someone who wants you. Revenge. Alright, that silly me. Anyway, I've heard they used to do that, this and that. Wow, don't join us in details. I see. It's said that there's a lot more berserker than the other realms, at least by comparison. As for our realms, the reinstatement realm, well, you already see it for yourself. We may not have many service as a revenge realm, but I think we make up with it with our coronation. I see. So you're saying they're all still fighting this war with all their might? Oh yes, definitely. It's inspiring to see. Aha. I only wish for their efforts didn't make our job more difficult. Oh, right, I'm sorry. Now, since this might be difficult for you to say, allow me. I gather this realm's servant are the highest in quality among the three realms. Am I correct? Yes, you are. Sounds like you chose well. You guys can't offset the realm's quantity with quality. You see, the morale is similarly high among both realms as well. Then what about the righteous realm? Well, I'm afraid we still don't know much about them either. We don't know how many of them are there or what their average quality is. None of them have ever snuck into our city. Is that so? Oh, well, I thought having Charles the Great on their side would be enough to make them the strongest forces. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, I can't tell you no more. Please don't be. This has one most illuminating, Your Holiness. You have my sincere thanks. I'm sure this hasn't been easy for you. In what way? You're the only servant in this reinstatement realm, caught between rebelling against humanity and protecting it. No, I'm not, though. Deep down, everyone else is just as conflicted. We're all caught up in between our master's order to rebel against humanity and our own desire to protect it. Our instincts drive us to the former, while our reasons urges us to the latter. I'm telling you all this because I chose to heed reason over instinct. I see. Arms. Oh, what's wrong? We've been surrounded. We need to get out of here. Did she call them on us? No, it wasn't her. Constantino must have sent them after he spotted us earlier. That just leaves one last question. What's that? Are you the reason this realm is named reinstatement? Fuck! Another time then. Now, if you excuse me. Ah! Why are you? Wait! Or Lady Joanna. Don't bother going after them. I just got a full picture of Claudia's situations. You don't need to be worried about them. I see. So you didn't betray us then. What would I have gained from doing that? True, you certainly don't have anything else. That is exactly why this is the reinstatement realm. I'm sorry. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. It's alright. I appreciate how devoted you are. At any rate, it seems Claudia is even more understaffed than we thought. Yes, they have one servant, Sherlock Holmes, one master named Kalok Zemlupus. And so far I could tell, no one else. I suppose dealing with them can wait until later. I agree. So, Sherlock Holmes, huh? I'm surprised they sent in a detective from the pages of fictions rather than history. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your holiness. It's alright. I know you didn't. Good. Alright, Joanna. Your holiness. Would you come with me to the castle? My subordinates have been waiting to see you. Yes, of course. Let's be on our way. Agreed. Should I sing, hymn or two? Maybe some other time. I don't know what I should do, Constantinos. You and I shall share a common wishes. I know that. But in the end, I'm still just me. Pope Joanna can only ever be a fleeting dream after all. Damn. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Damn, this is crazy. Crazy turn of event right there. Oh, great. We were cooked. Oh my gosh. How do we need pieces? Yeah, we need to save ourselves. Ooh, anti-beast crap. What? Oh my god. Why didn't you just tell us? Alright, let's get rid of the archers. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, we have him. Okay, nice. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. Should we do no damage? Come on. Nice. Nice. Okay. 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 Alright. Again? Again. Elementary, my dear. Come on. Ah, it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, please. Reflect. What? Nice. Nice. Easy. Ouch. Oh god. Hey, chill. Calm down. Okay, come on. Okay. Ouch. Oh my god. Ah, he's dead. Just use it. I might as well use it. Conflict. Gosh, damn it. I should have saved that, but I need more arts damage. Oh, of course. Okay. Keep going. Nice. I love doing that.
エレメンタルマイティアなるほど面白い実に強烈だ種明かしは必要あるな
Wait. Here we go. Alright, looks like that was the last of them. Can't believe we actually got away. Only because they were trying very hard to capture us. I suspect Pope Joanna has something to do with that. Why would she do that? Not for us. That much is clear. No, I believe she simply wanted to learn as much as she could about Claudia. We are no more than invaders as far as she's concerned, though. Alright, I don't believe that was the only reason she made contact with us. She had her own share of troubles she's currently agonizing over. You got any proof, or maybe some reason to explain why you think that? She knew exactly who we are. That alone isn't surprising, not with Moriarty here. He almost certainly working behind the scenes, which means we should assume that this realm already knows about us, if not others as well. Yeah, fair point. There's all sorts of ways Moriarty could feed them information without ever having to show himself. Which just leaves one question. Brief though my conversation with Pope Joanna was, I could tell she is both intelligent and sensible. So what could have made her think she had a chance of extracting information from me? Cocky as that is of you, you're not wrong. Good point. I was thinking the same thing. If I were against you, Holmes, I'd be worried about giving up information if I tried to extract any from you. Precisely. Let us say for a moment that she came to us alone and tried to extract information from us in the guise of offering assistance. That act alone is so bizarre, it defies conventional understanding. My reputation precedes me, after all, so instead, she was likely pretending to try to get information out of us while actually feeding it to us. Correct. In fact, she may even sincerely believe her actions are not in conflict, that she was merely doing her best to aid her realm. But that cannot, logically speaking, be the case. Perhaps it was her duty as a guardian of humanity that drove her to act. Perhaps another emotion altogether. Well, either way, at least you made out here. So what's next? What else? You keep on investigating the singularity. From what we learned about the revenge realm, there's nothing Holmes can do on his own, as our current gathering is priority is gathering more information. Once we resolve the singularity, that should give Virtual the opportunity to come back to us. Director, of course, there's no question in anyone's mind that Virtual is essential to our combat capability. Therefore, I will put together a plan to rescue him from the Revenge Realm once we have sufficient information and allies. We will discuss it further then, and only then. Any objections? None at all. Agreed. With the right factors in place, mounting the rescue will certainly be within the realm of possibilities. Got it. Got it. So what else our next move then, Holmes? If we're not going to Revenge Realm then? The Righteous Realm, of course. Are you serious? I mean, we were talking about Charles the Great here, right? Do you think Kriemhild, a queen who named her realm for her lust for vengeance, would be more amenable to peaceful negotiation? No, but let us be on our way. Mind, this is only speculation on my part, but I suspect Charles' realm is our only safe haven in this entire singularity. Yeah, this is where we're gonna meet Astolfo and Roland later on. No, for sure. Yep, here we go. Oh, okay, now we're back to us. Oh boy. Do I want your head? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Well, guess we're back. Uh, mhm. My name. What should I say? I hate to get your hopes up, only to let you down. Why would I get my hopes up? You want me to help you get out here, right? But I won't press you to do anything if you're uncomfortable with. Well, really? I'm impressed. You're like a real big shot, huh? I'm glad to hear that. Because there's really nothing I could do. My skills, Nova Phantasm, swordsmanship, magecraft, all sealed away. Are you okay? That sounds pretty rough. Hmm, I guess I'm technically doing alright, but, you know, there's some Nova Phantasm that involves blowing yourself up. That's basically me, right? Oh, you're the archers, I think. I could probably do something about this situation if I unleashed all my powers at once, but my intuition is telling me that now's not the time to pull that trigger. But in the meantime, could you tell me your name? Huh? You mean I haven't yet? Oh man, I haven't. I still don't know what your still don't know yours are either. Wahahaha. Yes, we've been talking the whole day, and I didn't realize we're still technically strangers. Wait, it's been an entire day. Hey, are you okay? Are you hungry? No, wait, you need water. I think I might be in the worse shape than I thought. Oh crap, you're not kidding. Hey, guard! Anyone? This guy needs help. I can't last much longer. Damn, we went through a days without food and water. Well, I guess we're back into this wasted land. Before me, I saw a vast wasted of endless white. Every trace of humanity has been erased. We no longer have any hope hope for survival, let alone turning the tide. Nothing we tried has even a slightest effect. In this wasteland, I searched through the old records like the raccoon pawning the garbage. I managed to find the old motorcycle with barely enough fuel for a one-way trip and began riding across the blinding white wasteland. It's just nothing about this makes sense. There are so many unanswered questions. If I'm going to die, I at least want some answer. Interesting. Okay. Was that servant's dream? Oh, are you awake? Are you okay? Can you get some water down? Oh, hey. Thank you. Oh my, how polite. What a good boy you are. Where are my manners? I still haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ceylon, daughter of Herodia. Nice to meet you, Master Kalia. You must be hungry, right? Well, there's food if you like. We have apples, oranges, and plenty of others too. I really like oranges on myself. We didn't have time when I was alive, but they're great. They remind me of sun. Oh good, I'm glad you like them. But this still isn't enough, is it? You probably want meat, and fish, and bread, and some stuff too, don't you? I'll bring you some later, if you do something for me. Is that okay? As long as something I can do. Oh yes, of course. That's totally fine with me. Okay, I want you to tell me about yourself. Because you see, every servant here is the same. They're always fighting and killing and fighting and killing. And when they're not doing that, they're winning and losing too. I guess they all came from stories and legends as people who forged their own path through their times. Oh yes, they're all really wonderful people. They're all super amazing too. It's no wonder each of them made history. It's a shame there aren't many like Jokinen, but there are still heroes. Maybe there are lots of heroes like Jokinen, in the reinstatement realm. Chaz, Noble, and Holy. But I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. You're not like them, are you? You're not a hero. You're not a servant. Really, you don't seem amazing at all. So please, tell me about yourself, please. I just want to hear about you. I don't care what. You really don't care, huh? What? I really don't. Even if it's boring, I don't mind. I won't cut your head off or anything, okay? Well, in that case, great, I'll get to wizard up with the story time. Oh my, Tihi, that was fascinating. I had no idea like that happened in America. Lord Edison sounds wonderful. Lord Jekyll of England sounds adorable too. Still, neither of them are very joke-ish. Hehehe. Hey, you there, the servant? Yes, what is it? Weren't you supposed to be getting him something to eat? That master, I mean. Oh, you're right. I am, aren't I? Hang on, I'll be right back. Let's see. I need meat, fish, bread. Hey, you sure you're okay? What, you mean with, Ceylon? Yeah, her. I mean, you know what she is, right? She's a berserker. An innocently cruel girl who wanted John the Baptist dead. She's like a walking disaster in serpent form. She might decide to kill you at any moment. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. Besides, there's no reason she want my head. Yeah. Well, I guess that's one way to approach things. Whatever. You know, you're pretty awesome. You think so? Yeah, I do. Sorry if we don't agree. Is that Ceylon? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, shit. God damn it. Listen, Guardians, don't worry about looking bad here. Just whatever you do, don't fight back. Fuck! Ah, great. Ah, there you are. Been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, it's time for your torture. There really isn't much I can do for you. Oh, don't worry. Scraping out people's brain tends to reveal information even if they don't know what they had. Hey, you sure it's a good idea? Sure, it seems like a terrible one to me. Who said that? Oh, it's you. Does that mean you're waiting to be tortured in this place? If it'll help, gladly. What? No! My. Not even a moment's hesitation. I'm afraid I'll take all the fun out of it, though. Besides, I have my own thoughts on humanity. You don't mind indulging an old man's in this unscrupulous hobbies, do you? Though I'm afraid your answer will change nothing. Stop that, Grandfather Zhengzhu. You can't torture him, okay? No way, no how. Sailor, what are you doing here? I'm bringing him food. I just know he still has so many more wonderful stories to share. But he won't be able to tell me any if you torture and break him, yeah? Damn! Well, now... You don't have to torture him, right, Gramps? Alright. Besides, Gramhild seems to have a soft spot for you. This at least makes a good excuse. Sorry for scare you, young man. If you start feeling sick, try dissolving this charm into water and drinking it. Well, see you later. Alright, almost forgot tidying up. Oh my, you even cleaned up after me, Gramps. Thank you so much. Are you okay? Did you lose your appetite? Nope, I sure didn't. Wow, how voracious. That's wonderful. Make sure you eat up, and so you have plenty of energy, okay? Yeah, you know, I'm not especially hungry myself, but I couldn't help it but overhear what sounds like a delicious meal. Hey, what are you eating? Meat, fish, bread. I don't suppose you could be a little bit more specific, could you? Let's see. I think the meat is called roast beef. The fish was caught in the lake. I don't know what it's called. I hear it was yummy, though it was probably fine. I chose a bread that wasn't too hard, but aside from that, got it. Thanks, lady. You're the captured servant, huh? I can only hear your voice, but you seem very heroic. You can tell that from my voice? More or less. I bet you're going to be an amazing hero one day. Are you incredible? Are you an incredible adventurer or something? You're kind of right and kind of not. Besides, as you can see, I'm stuck in here watching the days go by ever since you guys caught me. Is that what you think? Are you sure you couldn't just leave whenever you want? I don't know. I guess it's technically possible, sure. But if I did, then it'd be all over. I'm curious to know more about you too. But right now, virtual is more important. Important. Valuable. No, neither of those sounds right. Anyway, would you tell me more stories, Virtual? You can keep eating, of course. No point of worrying about manners or etiquette here. Okay? And that's why Urk was so tough. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. You lived a very different life a long time ago, huh? I don't think us servants can really enjoy meals properly since we don't actually get hungry. But that Urk food you mentioned has my mouth watering just thinking about it. In fact, for the first time in forever, I think I actually feel like eating something myself. Oh, sorry, I ate all. Oh my, that's fine. It's perfectly alright. I'm happy you ate so much. I'll bring you more food tomorrow. Well, how do I do? Let's eat together, okay? Hey, any chance I could get in on this meal action? Nope, you stay put, Mr. Hero. Tch, fine, whatever. Are you saying you can't let him join us? I'm sure. Alright, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Virtual. See you tomorrow, Salem. Bye. This is gonna be bad. Nice job. I'm sure the meal helped. Are you doing okay beyond that? Totally. I see. You know, I'm pretty sure humans are supposed to eat 3 meals a day, right? Looks like Salem forgot that bit. That's okay, I can hold it out till tomorrow. Yeah, plus, you still got water. By the way, just to make sure, do you know Salem's story? Sure. Gotcha. Well then, I guess there's nothing I need to tell you. Fuck! Anyway, yeah, now that you're all fed and hydrated, the only thing is left to do now is to go to sleep. Hang on, there's something else we need to do first. Alright, my name. Ha. Sorry about that. With everything that's happened, I guess I kept slipping on my mind. Okay, I'm finally introduced myself. I'm, Setone. Setone, as an author of Wild Animals I Have Known? Yep, that's me. Did you ever fight when you were alive? Sure I did. I fought, dung beetles and stuff. That was a Setone. That was fabric. Bah, details. Anyway, once again, I'm glad to have met you, Virtual. Yeah, I should delve into the Salem story. Fuck. Ah, Salem's taking a liking to that human. I believe so. She brought him a meal I forgot to prepare for him, and now he's seemingly all she can talk about. Well, that's fine. That she's taking a liking to him only makes his death that much more likely. We're talking about the Jokan incident from when she was alive. No, I'm talking about the servant who materialized right now. The thing about Salem, Zhengzhou, is that everyone she cares for eventually starts to look like Jokan to her. She starts to believe they are having a lively conversation, even if they are talking past each other. She may not see him as Jokan right now, but it's only a matter of time. And when she does, she won't be able to hold herself back. Does this mean we can leave her to her own device? Devices? Oh, I think it will still be imprudent to have servant or two stand guard. But when she inevitably starts to believe he is Jokan, that would be the end of him. Let's see, let's set that aside though, Zhengzhu. What about others matters we discussed? Follow me and I'll show you. Very good. Will they be ready for the final battle? Of course. Then we'll have just to wait and see if that battle does, in fact, take place on the day you predicted. And that's what my fortune said. It hasn't steered me wrong yet. Well, you're not the only one. Most of the servants with prognostication skills have said the same thing. I suppose that's just how predicting the future works. Indeed. Alright, I also want you to take care of this. Written orders? Lord Zhengzhu. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy reading? I find it hard to believe that you know who truly understands how incredible this research is. True, she probably doesn't. No, he is far beyond any noble servant's capabilities. This could affect the entire universe. And why are you telling me this? I think you should overthrow you know who and take the throne for yourself. Oh, do you now? That's quite an entertaining idea. So you want me to use our research to rebel against her? We're already rebelling against proper human history. What's one more rebellion on top of that? Fair point. He once served the nation of Liu family, established in Bashu, yes? I'm told you also practice sorcery in secret before you proudly unveiling it to the world. I do, sir. Then I have just one question for you. What do you think of Queen Kriemhild? No, wait, let me clarify. Do you accept her as our rightful leader? Or failing that, do you recognize her power? No, sir. I don't think she's proven herself in either regard. I see. Then I have no use for you. Damn! You don't care. But why? I don't care whether you're willing to follow her leadership or not. As heroes, we're all egotistical to very degree. But what I cannot abide is a failure to recognize her power. It tells me you're too much of a fool to accurately gauge another's abilities. You may be dying, but listen carefully, caster. Kriemhild is bluntly a monster. Recall what happened after her lover was killed. Her desire for revenge alone led her to seduce the king of foreign land, muster the troops, and instigate a major rebellion. She even trampled her own brother in pursuit of her vengeance. She used her demonic blade she never should have been able to wield to behead her enemy. Yes, she may have been killed shortly, therefore, in punishment for her own action, but I suspect she only allowed that to happen because she didn't care what became of her after she took her revenge. Whether she lived or died didn't matter to her, as long as she killed the one she so loathed. She is a berserker, to be sure, but one blessed with the intellect and cunning. How do you fail to see that? Why couldn't you understand? She's been aware of your desire to rebel against her for some time now. She even told me to dispose of you in a written order she gave me shortly before you showed up. That can't be. Why do you think she wouldn't catch on? It would have been one thing, and you kept your thoughts to yourself, but the moment you began preparing, you failed. And despite your preparation, you have no contingency plan. You could have contacted like-minded comrades. You could have planned an escape in case it went wrong. You could have negotiated to either of those other realms to take you and your fellows rebels in. You didn't do any of those things, did you? You underestimated the queen when you should have been afraid of her. No one in their right mind would have aided such rebellion. Good grief. Tell me everything. Do I really seem that untrustworthy? Do I just come across a scheming old man who betrayed his queen in the first place? His queen the first chance he gets? Yes, absolutely. I'm honestly amazed you haven't betrayed her yet. Sir, I still can't believe you haven't betrayed her, sir. Do you think all old men are alike, or something? Well, no matter. Alright, let's take this thing for his 28th test drive, shall we? Ooh, okay. We got betrayal arc coming soon. Oh, great. This is gonna be great. So we got some, we definitely see more betrayal. Probably in like all three realms sooner or later. This is gonna be great. So they all want to take the throne for themselves. Oh boy, ding ding ding. Okay. Keep my arse up. Okay. Okay, thank you. Man, 3 hours already? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Don't hide from me. Ha. Got him. Easy. Okay. Ow. Paralyze. Nice, thank you. Okay.
明白な事実ほど誤解を与えやすい。勝敗の結果さ。
I can only I can know what you know. I can know what you try to hide. While we're on the subject, I can even know what what you've unconsciously forgotten. Do we understand each other? Yes. Did he brainwash this guy? That give us general coordinates for both the Revenge Realm and Reinstatement Realm. By extension, we now know where the Righteous Realm must be as well, right roughly. Here, this place is right in the middle of Singularity. Heading north will take us to the Revenge Realm and east to the Reinstatement Realm, which must mean the Righteous Realm is in the southwest. According to that archer, the other two realms must have been sending tons of scouts, but they're no closer to learning but anything about Righteous Realm capital. Indeed, it seems the Righteous Realm have put up all manners of bounded field to bolster its already considerable natural defenses. So how about you get past that without Caster? Oh, I have an idea or two, but first, let me ask you something, Kadok. How do you feel about rock climbing? I feel like I don't love where this is going. Oh, you'll be fine, Kadok. You will always say you like rock, haven't you? That music, you moron. What the hell kind of pathetic dad joke was that? Kadok, our new director is very sensitive to remark about his age and his paternal temperament. I'm still saying you look way younger if you shave your mustache off. I still say no. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the spirit. Damn it. If only we have a tool with us or something. Oh, have you got a knife that you can lend me? I do indeed. Well, we need to keep warm. And rock climbing equipment. I can start by changing into ice axe. Okay, that should do it. I dare say, Virtual could stand to learn some survival magecraft as well. I expect he would be delighted. Well, I suppose asking you to share your magecraft secrets would be too much. What, this? These are just cheap tricks. Heh, if you want me to teach them to him, I'll write them down on how to guide for him. Excellent, let's be on our way. Given this Singularity's overall area, I expect we can reach the capital within 2 days. From there, it will be simply up to us to convince them that it's in their interest to execute Mr. Virtual. Come, let's hurry. Yep. Alright, that's it. Alright. Holy moly! Oh, that's a lot. Lots of stuff to do. Alright, guys. We're just gonna end it there. On the next part, we are going to go through bunch of this sections right there. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I wonder how long this session is gonna be like. That's like maybe 2 hours of this. But yeah, we gotten through most of it so far. But I feel like it's gonna be a really long stream. Very long stream. So yeah. So right now, yeah, the rest of this journey is gonna be really long after that. Really long. Oh boy. But yeah, I do need to get my momentum going to see how this will turn out. So, yep. It's gonna be a very lovely day. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to this journey. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll continue. I will see if I can still if I continue more of this journey. So yeah, so I'm not gonna promise anything. So hopefully this week I'll bring out some more FGO streams, and every other week maybe so. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, guys, take care, peace out, keep watching anime. I'll see you guys when I can.